Hello and welcome back here on likandoo TV with finally another Mario Maker mechanic tutorial video. My channel is fairly known for all those restriction levels where I restrict the player to do a certain thing. For example, my Luigi's Do Not Look Left mansion tutorial video, or the Do Not Kill video, or the Do Not Look Right video, and the people just love that because it restricts the player in a way, and it is a new way of playing Mario Maker. And I get a lot of requests for different new ideas. Can you make a Do Not Jump video, for example, or can you make a Do Not Run video? And that's exactly what's happening today, a Do Not Run mechanic tutorial video. As always, I will show off the level first and then explain how it's done, but the mechanic itself was not created by me. It was created by one of my stream viewers. He's called the Leech1, super talented Mario Maker level creator. He always comes up with like crazy ideas. The levels, I have to say, are often very hard. His Do Not Run level is also linked below in the description. This level that I'm playing right here is also linked in the description, and maybe you can even grab the first clear because it will be fairly new when this video will be online. So let's just jump straight into the level. I will play once through and then I will explain what's happening. So this is called Walkluigi's Do Not Run Mansion. And basically we are not allowed to run at all. We are not allowed to slow down. We are not allowed to stop. We have to, from the beginning, keep walking right and keep going and keep going. And the whole level is designed in a way that if you walk through the level, it's basically the easiest path. But technically, you could also get it with not walking. But there's a mechanic which prevents you at the end of the level, and you will see that very soon. So you see here, for example, how it's timed with the fireballs. And now you see those ice blocks right here. This is the end of the level. I can now destroy those blocks because I didn't lose my costume. We are also not allowed to get hit. And now this is a little bit tricky, but if you time it, it's very easy to get out of here. So we just look real quick and bam, we get out of here. And also we got all red coins that are anyways in the way. So we also get the obligatory 1-up, and we have the level beat. But what happens if we do not walk, basically, if we play the level normally? That's what I'm doing right now. I play the level in a normal way. I run sometimes, I walk sometimes, stuff like this, and you will see what's happening. For example, here it doesn't time with the sideways spring, so you have to damage boost here, and you anyways cannot finish the level anymore. But it might be that a very skilled player is still able to do that whole thing without damage boosting. So we keep going here. Here I walk because it's really tough with the timing of the P-switch. That just works out with walking. But because we ran already at some point in the level, we are anyways doomed. And you will see that right here. Instead of all the ice blocks are synced in one place, they are now spread all over the place. And now, imagine we would have not taken damage, so we cheat our way real quick up here. There's no way we ever get out of here. Like, there is no way we are able to finish the level because, yeah, it is blocked off. And this is the mechanic. And how is this done? It is super easy, I promise. Basically, on top of the level, there is one very, very big rail which is going through the whole level, and then there is blocks, in my case ice blocks, but the blocks literally don't matter. They just need to have wings and go to the right side. That's the very important thing. I place them in a way that it's always 3 next to each other, then 3 spaces nothing, then 3 next to each other, 3 spaces nothing. You could also have blocks everywhere basically, but first it's not required, and second it takes a lot of space and a lot of winged objects in the level. So I split it up like this. You basically just have to make sure that every like 15ish to 21 blocks, like that's one scrolling area, that there are blocks like this so that the player cannot cheat and just start running. And now I can show you why it works. If we start the level from here, for example, and we walk, you see that the walking speed of Mario is perfectly in sync with the traveling speed of winged blocks. And because of this, all the blocks off screen, they will spawn. We are not seeing them because they are like 1 or 2 blocks off screen, and they will all perfectly sync on top of each other. and it will just work out. We go back to the very beginning of the level, and I will fast forward real quick to show you one more time. So we are here, we are walking to the right, and you can now see here there is no ice blocks at all, but I promise they are there. They're just 1 or 2 blocks off screen to the right, and in the end they will all fall down the rail into the 1 block wide, or the 1 rail right spot. So let's fast forward real quick. So, and now you can see all the ice blocks have fallen down from this rail, and they are perfectly in sync. Like they are so perfectly in sync that it literally looks like 1 ice block. If we play from the bottom of the level, like the normal way, they are not exactly perfectly synced, but it's good enough that the level is always beatable if we walk. This is just for the reason how the spawning of the blocks works, basically. The closer they are to Mario, the better it will work, but I wanted to have it that far up in the level so that the player cannot see the whole mechanic. And then you just have to make sure that the rail in the end is open so that the blocks can fall down, and you just have to time it, or yeah, to manage it that they fall on this 1 rail wide spot. And then you have to block it up in a way that you cannot get through, and you have to make sure that you don't have spike helmets or stuff like this in the level, because otherwise, of course, the level is cheesable and you can just go through. Basically, this is the whole trick. It's another very easy thing that you can implement in your level, but it has a huge effect, and I think it's just a very cool way. So I have to say thanks once again to the Leech for the mechanic, and to you guys for the constant support. I hope you liked the video. If yes, leave me a like and a subscribe, and then we see you next time for the next video here on likandoo TV. Bye bye.